7 players may be on the field at all times for men's and women's leagues. 8 players may be on the field at all times for co-rec leagues, that being 4 men and 4 women. A minimum of 5 participants on men's and women's leagues are required to begin a game. 6 participants are required to begin a game for co-rec, 3 being men and 3 being women. Teams may provide their own ball. Men's teams must use a regular size ball. Women's and co-rec teams may use regular, intermediate, youth, or junior size footballs. The game consists of 2 20-minute halves. The clock runs continuously until 2 minutes remaining in the second half unless it is stopped for a charged team timeout or officials timeout. Each team receives 3 timeouts per half. The clock will stop for a 2-minute warning to both benches at 2 minutes remaining in the second half. A player must wear the following: pants or shorts with no pockets, zippers, or belt loops, a matching team jersey tucked in or cut 4 inches above the belt, shoes, and a flag belt. The penalty for failure to wear required equipment is 5 yards. The following types of equipment is illegal: build hats, bandanas with knots, pads, casts, or braces worn above the waist, shoes with metal or ceramic cleats, screw-in cleats when the screw is part of the cleat, shirts or jerseys which do not stay tucked in unless they are more than 4 inches from the waist, hooded sweatshirts, jerseys which have an arm opening of more than 4 inches below the armpit, pants or shorts with belts or belt loops, pockets or exposed drawstrings, exposed metal on clothes or people, towels attached to a person's waist. The ball may be handed in any direction at any time. A fumble which strikes the ground is dead and belongs to the fumbling team at the spot where it struck the ground. The runner is down when an opponent removes his or her flag belt. If his or her flag belt is already off, the runner is down when the opponent delivers a one-hand tag between the runner's shoulders and knees. A runner is also down when any part of his or her body other than a hand or foot touches the ground. A runner is also down when he or she steps out of bounds. Only the team which snapped the ball is permitted to throw a forward pass. The offensive team is permitted to throw 1 forward pass during a down, provided the pass is thrown from behind the offensive team's scrimmage line and it is thrown before a change of possession. All players are eligible. A punt is only legal when it has been declared. The offensive captain may request a punt on any down. The offensive team must meet the minimum line players requirement. Neither team may cross the scrimmage line until the ball is kicked. Any punt that breaks the plane of R's goal line is dead immediately. If an untouched punt strikes the ground, it remains alive until Team K downs the ball or Team R recovers and advances it. Once a punt is touched, it is dead when it strikes the ground and belongs to R. There are no fair catches. Touchdowns are worth 6 points in a men's or women's game, 6 points in a co-rec game if a male throws to a male, and 9 points in a co-rec game if a female throws a touchdown pass or runs the ball into the end zone. After a touchdown, the scoring team may elect for a try for 1 point from the 3-yard line, 2 points from the 10-yard line, or 3 points from the 20-yard line. If the defense gains possession during the try, the ball is dead and the try is over. Following a try, the opponents of the team which scored the touchdown will get the ball on their 14-yard line. Co-recreational differences. An offensive male runner may not run the ball across the offensive team's scrimmage line. This restriction ends, however, after the ball has been beyond the offensive team's scrimmage line, during a female player's run, or after a change of possession. If a play is open, any player may complete a legal forward pass to any other player. If a play is closed, a female player must either throw or catch a legal forward pass, and the play must gain positive yards to open the play. There may not be 2 consecutive male-to-male completions. If a female passer completes a pass to a male player behind the line and he runs through the offensive scrimmage line, it is an illegal forward pass. Players who receive 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties in one game will be ejected from that game. Teams who receive 3 or more unsportsmanlike conduct penalties collectively in a game will have their game immediately forfeited to their opponents. This concludes the Intramural Sports Flag Football Captains Meeting. The Captains Quiz, found on IM Leagues, must be completed with a score of 80% or higher before a team can be created. Feel free to contact the IM webmaster at imsports@recsports.wisc.edu with your questions or concerns. We wish you and your team the best of luck this season.